last adventure, our last time on our adventure, the crew, how do I say this, had an encounter with a dwarven fellow who turned out to be a ancient gold dragon in disguise a la polymorph. The crew had convinced him via some rather interesting conversations to pay 1,000 gold pieces to then figure out how to extract and extradite from the resting place, so fittingly underneath the city of the dead.
You gotta
And then
love a
what?
persuasion of +12 against Vidania.
I don't have my character sheet up
So
with my plus
the
nine.
crew has been discussing this past week methodologies, hopefully, to figure out how to accomplish said tasks because moving 500,000 gold pieces, which is like 10,000 pounds, is not the easiest thing. No. And will draw attention, especially since you're in the middle of winter, in the middle of the city of the dead, and moving large quantities of anything other than a body or two is extremely suspicious. So, with that being said, brave adventurers of the road crew, or psychotic adventurers of the road crew, however you see yourselves fit.
I did the math last week, and I don't even remember how much I can carry.
Jasper's
What
mother had him
do-
tested.
160 pounds.
Oh, and at this point in time, I will reveal what the D4 roll was for.
Oh shit.
So the
How much
D4
damage would you do to Tim?
Well, I'm gonna kill him.
roll is actually you wanted to roll incredibly low
Oh,
because
crap.
that's a percentage that he sees you.
Percentage what?
Percentage chance that somebody could see you.
Oh, crap.
So this, if and when you guys do decide to do stealth rolls, which that will happen, there is a percentage chance that there will be an imminent failure, no matter how well you roll. And with
It's okay.
somebody rolling a 99, the spot is inevitable.
I thought I was good with my 93 or whatever it was.
I thought I was good with an 88.
I got 3 rolls, and the lowest was a 30, I think.
I was going to say, I think my lowest was like a 34.
I just opted for more of a 50-50. If it was above 50, you failed. If it was below 50, you succeeded.
I got a 1 on my D4. I was, guys, y'all. I'll let y'all take shots on me later. I was the one with the 99.
I assume so.
My one roll that I got on my D4, I got a 1 on a D4. So I got 1 percentile, and it's a fucking 42.
You rolled true to character? I'm looking at Brandon.
I rolled a nat 1 on the D4, and I rolled an 88 on the percentile.
Okay.
You know, Becca, at least you did roll the number to, you know, the galaxy, the universe, and all things, right? Whatever.
42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that it's the answer to everything. Except it might be the wrong answer right now.
I rolled a 4 and then averaged
the
like
lower you
67.
the higher you are, the worse you are. So,
Fuck. Of course, that's how
the
I
wor-
roll.
this is just from people seeing you, right? This is a chance that somebody notices you guys as you're doing whatever the hell you're doing once you actually leave the vault.
That's cool. I still got all my smite slots.
I still got some changeling.
Let's see.
Ooh, and lycanthropy. Ooh.
I have a total of
Damn it, I
6
can't do that.
spells.
Shit.
I have 6 spell slots and 1 wild shape left. So. Well, I mean, I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 spell slots left, but none of them do anything to.
Wait a minute. So that means Wait, Becca, are you able to turn into a bear?
I think so.
For 2 hours?
So he could. So Jasper could create his bear with double the sex the bear could use. Put the other half of the sacks of gold on you.
I don't think we can take him off of Ursa.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you can separate them because if you did, I think they go proof. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
just
shows up
make it
how I
extra
imagine him.
long with it that you can you can double harness two bears.
I cannot summon him like laden with sandwiches though.
Damn, talk about meals
Okay.
on wheels. Shit.
So we're gonna have to at least one of us is gonna have to leave to probably buy a bunch of bags
Mhm.
to then come back to collect gold.
Don't forget to swing by the house to pick up the wagon and
Waffles.
yeah, waffles.
I could turn into the troll bodyguard to look menacing.
So to give you guys an idea, since you guys have left the house, which was roughly 6 o'clock in the morning, you're coming up on about a little after noon, 1 o'clock
Of course.
ish.
Midday.
But you've also been underground for the last like 5 hours.
Out of curiosity, how long does it take to get from the City of the Dead to our house again?
20, 25 minutes.
Okay. So my wild shape, I gotta double check.
It takes roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours to get from the north end to the south end of Waterdeep walking.
Yeah, my wild shape is good for 2 hours, and I've only got one of those left.
For a long rest or a short rest?
For short rest.
I got
Well,
those
okay,
little
we-
changeling forms until Peter decided to make me start like hurting.
Well, we can do one of two things. We can either you know what? We can do this. Send a couple people out to a couple of the shops nearby the house, buy up bags, see if the haberdashery's got any more bags of holding, fucking imp, and buy those.
Habba.
Damn it! Don't be making fun of my southern drawl, lady. So do that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Not Leviosa. Leviosa.
Levitate that bitch.
Brandon, take your plus 1d6 inspiration.
I'll take that any day.
All right, you know what, Brandon? You know what?
Laugh, and it was a Harry Potter joke.
You know what, Brandon?
Katie threatened to smack me from behind me too. She did.
Just for that, I'm not gonna share the dice rolls I was making if we decided to go the route we were thinking, because they're good.
So if you guys have the map up and open,
I do.
So if you're at the City of the Dead, you find the Brandeth Mausoleum, which is where you entered,
Yeah.
right? And roughly, if you go down a little bit, there's this other one that's kind of circular shape. It's called Rhode's End. And if you look due east of it, there's a single building right next to the wall.
Oh, that one?
Okay.
Yeah,
No
it's
fucking
unlabeled.
Is that where the elevator is?
Okay.
That's where the thing comes up at.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take your word for it.
So find the City of the Dead, find the Y in the City of the Dead label, and go right to the wall.
Okay.
The little circle thing, a little square right next to it, just below it. That little building all by its lonesome. That's where the elevator pops out at.
Okay.
Did you find it, or you?
Oh, the red dot.
No, the red. No, no, there's no red. No, no, no. There's no dots on it, Brandon. Like go, like at the very top of the Y from the word city that's on the map.
Yeah.
Go straight across to the wall.
To
Still
the right or the
inside the
left?
city, but it's that one little square building right next to the wall.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's where we
Thank
came.
you.
That's where we're coming out at.
Okay.
So, you guys, from your experience, know specifically Texos. I'm very familiar with it. Know that the wall is patrolled by the city guard, and that those parapets are where they particularly stay um, from time to time. But you don't know how often they come by or what. You just know that they do patrol that area.
That was me.
Ah, thank you.
Since I had my freaking thing like right on it.
Yeah, that's where I was looking at. My mouse is there too.
So here's my thought, and I know I'm gonna catch hell for it, but here's my thought. Uh, the Vidania and Tim take the elevator up. She has permission to pointy claw him if he starts squirreling too hard. Not that she needs permission for that.
No.
Fill up one of their bags with gold so they can buy bags and what have you. Then run up to the house, get Waffles hitched, check out some of the stores around the house, see if they got any bags of holding, all that stuff, and then come back. In the meantime, me, Jasper Brovos, start filling bags. He does his deals. How long does your steed stay?
Until I dismiss him or he dies.
Okay. You summon him with all the bags and everything, and we fill up the bags. Then when they come back down the elevator. We give them the bags we've got. We fill everything up and we put it on the elevator. Or we do that. Or we wait until night because it's darker. Hopefully nobody on the wall can see us, and that way we've got a little bit more cover.
Do
Granted,
well,
we don't know how long we've been down here precisely, and we don't know what the weather is like up top.
Yeah.
Do my job for me, thanks.
do we want to see if there's like a magic store close by that we could stop at before or on the way to the house to see if they have any bags of holding?
Which color indicates stores? Because it doesn't list that on here.
I think pink.
Pink is businesses.
Also, not too far away from where we're at, there's
We're not
Olmazon's
going to the bar.
jewels. All the gems one can think of, except very rare or magical sorts. It might be lighter if we change some coins into gems or jewels.
But would the gems trade at the value that they are? Because the stores
That
would have to turn around and sell them.
that's up to our DM.
I guess it would depend on the dealer.
Yeah.
We just get the kind that are used for reincarnating people, and we'll be set. There'll be a steady demand, right?
Well, if we
There's
create
also
a shortage of diamonds, a 10 gold diamond will all of a sudden become worth 10, 100 gold.
There's also Balthor's rare and wondrous treasures. Uh, business, magic items, Balthor the Bold,
Man, you guys get around on
Alaskos
this map way easier than I do. There's too many
says that
fucking things to click.
he will fence stolen items for 40% of market value. So he's probably not going to ask too many questions. And he might have some bags of holding.
Oh, when you say the pink ones, you mean the purple ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
They
like,
look
where the?
pink to me.
I was like, am I fucking blind? Like,
The fuchsia ones.
okay, all right. Now we're getting fancy. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Holy shit. So many stores.
Yeah, you're having a
Big
blast
city.
looking at them all.
Or we could just go to Kriet's Fine
Mm.
Pastries and spend it all on pastries.
You're talking my language.
The place is known not just for sweets, but for savory pastries. They've got it all, Tim.
Tim won't need to shape change into somebody fat. He'll already be there.
If they have tamales, hell yeah.
Oh, I hate you, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
This is not Texas to Tim. This is Steven to Brandon. I fucking hate you.
I haven't had tamales in a while. I need some tamales.
Dude, I haven't had good Mexican food in a while.
Dude, when you're in town, I need to take you to one of my students' family's restaurant. They had the best damn street tacos.
You've already
Barbacoa,
talked
pork.
Don't do they have barbacoa?
They have barbacoa.
I fucking hate you.
It's in the restaurant is in the back of a gas station, so you know it's damn good.
Wait, is this that one over in Garland?
No, Grand Prairie.
Okay, Clear Nichols with potato grenado.
That sounds sketchy delicious.
Dude, the sketchier it is, the more delicious it is. I swear to God. That's how this shit works.
So,
Oh, there. I knew there was a hat shop. I just couldn't remember what it was called. Because this is what I was using to represent the haberdashery because it was a hat shop. Raleigh's Elegant Headwear. I remember it being by the castle.
Rebellies.
I can't. It's a little far for me, okay?
True.
So we rearranged the room a little bit.
Oh, we had our windows replaced on Wednesday.
Oh,
Your
your house
pretty
is
window.
so much more climate controlled. I mean,
Well,
it's
that is not
perfect,
leaking
but
like a
it's gonna
fucking
be better
sieve.
than it was.
Yeah, the old windows were 25 years old and
Yeah.
were rotting.
Mine
So,
were older. Mine were
like,
original.
if
House.
there
My
was
house is
fucking
from '86. My
Dude.
windows were almost 40 years old.
If they're good and they're done right and treated correctly, no problem. But these
Mine
were
were not.
neglected, so
Mine had mold between the panes.
that's
Ugh.
gross.
Yeah, get them bitches out of there.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah, all but 5, I think it was, of our windows were replaced. And like it was a 3-man crew, 12 windows and a fucking sliding glass door.
Yeah, but
And
that was my house. It was an
they
8-hour job.
got
Yeah, they were all day.
yeah, they were here all day.
I can believe it.
But like they were so fucking efficient.
Oh yeah.
On
Except when they were eating lunch. Like, who the fuck do they think they were? God, laborers.
But they were like really on top of it, like getting windows
There's
out,
the
getting windows
fucking
in,
legend.
like
Okay.
I'm
So,
sorry.
yeah, the
I
first-
finally found the fucking legend. Okay.
in the bottom corner.
Yeah, the GPS thing. I thought that was just literally like to mark a point. Okay, I didn't. Okay, all right, we're in business now.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, look at that.
Well, no,
Did you just
before
realize
it,
it's-
well, no. Before it was in the drop down, like when you hit the little the line things, it was there, and now it's
That's true.
and then it went away. So I was like, where the fuck is it? So now, okay, now I can see. Okay,
Okay.
get rid of some of these waypoints we don't need.
I'm still listening.
Oh, sweet Jesus, that clears it up. Nice. Okay.
Mike, did Jasper get a map of the city of Waterdeep?
Yes.
Does he have it on his person?
Yes. Jasper has 3/4 of his possessions on his person.
Okay.
This is why I said you guys wouldn't be helpful if you had the map, because he can just lay it out whenever he needs to.
This is why Jasper can't carry so many coins, because he's carrying everything else. I know a great chicken shop.
That's up to Peter if he wants me to know that stuff. I mean, I would think I would know where a good portion of them are, but I don't know if I would know that where that many. I don't know if I'll know where that much stuff is on the east side of town, because I think my temple's on the west side.
It is. Yours is on the west side, but it doesn't mean that you wouldn't have explored town or gone.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely know where the City of the Dead is, obviously, you know, doing last rites and what have you.
Okay. Is it possible then to kind of map out different places to possibly go to purchase bags?
I mean, if you're just looking for regular run-of-the-mill sacks and bags like that, you can go to the market and you'll find what you need there. They're going to have it in and around that area. If you're looking for specialty magic-y things, how I set it up is that there's only one magic shop, and that's a haberdashery.
Which we know where that's at.
Yes.
Which is on the west side.
It's on the south side. It's over here, right here.
So.
I remember the name of the fucking place. Ah.
I'm just clicking on red buildings right now. Oh no, I'm sorry. Pink, purple, whatever the fuck it is. Fuchsia.
So it's at the south portion of the castle board.
Yeah.
For the haberdashery.
Correct.
Oh, is it the elegant headwear place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebelese. Elegant headwear. So.
My apologies.
No. We know the haberdashery is the location for magic items.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I was waiting to see if there's a second one. So,
So who's doing what and what are you doing?
Okay, where the hell's the haberdashery?
well, the haberdashery.
It's
Find the castle?
the pink dot closest to the City of the Dead under the Hawkman. It's Rebele's Elegant Headwear.
Oh, okay, yeah, I clicked on that. I didn't know if that was it or not because it didn't say a haberdashery.
That's because that's Peter's name. That he
Oh, okay.
Which one?
Change in
Which
ownership.
store?
Change in ownership. Got it.
one-
Okay,
So
Brandon,
that-
go to Castle Ward.
Yeah, I'm at Castle Ward. What is the name of the store?
Okay.
Under Hawkman. I heard that much. I'm there.
Rebele.
Oh, I'm there.
Yeah,
okay.
Rebele.
That just
Yeah,
making
that
sure.
one.
Okay. Oh, Becca, this was the color I was printing,
Ooh.
and it does a starlight glow in the dark. So like little green dots all through here.
So
Okay.
Jasper lays out his map for the crew to check out. While they're researching, he's just gonna start loading up sacks on Ursa.
Okay.
And he's probably, got some silent tears going down his cheeks. There's just so much gold.
Just out of curiosity, because there was 2 piles. Which pile did you start with?
If we have VTT open, it was the one believe closest to Tim.
Okay. The north one or the south one? Tim was the one
I
that
think Tim was close to
pointed
the
out-
south one.
I think it's the east one.
They're both east.
Well, there's 2.
Southeast then.
Was it the one across from the gems or the one not across from the gems?
I gotta open it up to look.
The gems were were across from the top one.
Yeah, I think we did the bottom
And you
one.
were closer to the bottom one, so it's the bottom. So southeast.
Yeah.
I am going to.
Yes, the
I
one
don't
that we're
even know
standing
how
next
much
to,
they got
southeast.
for berries. I forgot. What's the math?
Huh?
What's the math for figuring out how much you can get?
50 to
50
1.
coins per pound.
No.
Oh, your
Strength
strength
times,
times
15 to
20.
10 years.
Times 15 or times 20?
15.
Okay. So I can carry roughly.
But
Another
subtract your character's gear.
Yeah, that's what I can carry roughly another 80 pounds
Yeah, I can do
before I
90
start to store.
because I already have 200 pounds of crap on me. Brobos can do a whole lot, I'm guessing, but we gotta get bags for him to be able to do it with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got no way to carry actually
Or
anything.
just like sailcloth and a rope.
Yeah, pretty much herking it. Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know what that number is for. Hold on. Oh, that's the price. Okay. I don't know why my teapot weighs 10 pounds.
Oh.
It's
Cast
made
iron?
from lead?
Heavy ass teapot.
I have a teapot on.
No, depleted uranium.
See, it doesn't need any heat source. It automatically warms up the water with you.
I guess.
The water Water's irradiated.
The
But
rare
Oh,
form
hold,
of
hold on,
magic.
hold on. Hold on. I just read something under the lifting and carrying thing. You can push, drag, or lift. Oh,
Oh yeah, there's a multiplier because
well, no. It's in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity or 30 times your strength score.
Yeah.
While doing that, your speed drops by 5 feet.
that's fine.
you just walk slower.
So,
Okay.
but what are people gonna say when they see the Goliath pushing 1,200 pounds of mystery substance? What are you doing? Don't ask questions. I'm trading.
Trade.
Just intimidate them. Just intimidate, stealth them. You no see me. I don't see
Okay,
you. I
does Jasper have
absolutely do not see you.
Huh?
Does Jasper have an empty bag?
Yes, I've got 2 empty sacks and an empty pouch. I can carry, well, load it up with 66 pounds of coins.
Okay.
So after I fill up Ursa's sacks, I think he's got 10 of them. I would begin filling my sacks, tie them with my not magic rope, and like sling it over my shoulders, and then fill up one of my pouches.
Okay. Because if we're gonna do like a portable hole, or we're going to do a couple bags of holding or whatever, it's gonna cost.
Yeah. I'd say get as many bags of holding as we can. We'll vary out as much as we can carry, and then if we can't get it all, maybe we report it to the whatever the unmasked lady is, and see if we can negotiate a finder's fee for the rest.
So the question is, like the extra bags, it's like, would it be possible to borrow the bag
Well, like rent it.
to? Well, I'd give it back to Jasper as soon as I got back with like the bags of holding.
Oh, my bags? Yeah, if you can carry them, go for it.
I just need some help carry.
I'm not so much concerned about the weight as the quantity.
And you said 2, right?
Yeah, I've got 2 sacks. I'm gonna tie them together with a chunk of my hempen rope, so you can sling it over your shoulders.
Ooh, better idea. I'm gonna
Yeah.
empty out my. How much does a regular backpack hold?
Let's take a look.
Like 30.
No, the sack carries 30. Backpack, I think, is more.
How much is a deck of holding? A deck of many things.
Oh my
A
god.
backpack, 30 pounds.
No, a deck of many things.
No, we're asking about backpacks.
Oh yeah, 30 pounds. Okay,
Hey, you can randomly get a teleporter.
I
with a
stand
deck of many
corrected.
things.
I'm not running the risk of pulling something potentially good against pulling something that can be very, very.
I mean, I've still got my sack of or bag of
Okay, so
magic
I have.
beans.
30 pounds. So how much does that mean each bag can hold? It's
30
50 coins
times
per
50.
pound, right?
I think it's
Okay.
1,500 coins
30.
each.
30 times.
50 coins per
50.
pound.
It's
Yeah,
1,500.
1,500.
So that's 1,500. Okay.
And then my pouch is another 300.
Which,
You can hitch that on your belt.
okay. Because I have my backpack. So if I empty the stuff from my backpack, then I can fill it with gold to get out, which won't look suspicious because, like, I'm an adventurer. It's my pack kind of deal. The hard part will be when we bring, like, the carton waffles to and the bear out from the City of the Dead. Because basically, we're bringing in an empty cart and we're leaving with a full one.
I mean, but if they just see a druid walking around with a bear, is that weird? It's a mount. He's just
It's a
carrying goods
companion.
for you. Yeah.
I get empty my backpack.
Well, and that's why I was asking if we wanted to do this under the cover of darkness.
I think
Well, my
we
other
could.
thought is taking borrowing the bag from Jasper, and then I still have my backpack, because then I could take my bag back to the house, ditch all the stuff that's in the bag at the house, so it's safe.
Stashed. Yeah.
And then coming back, it's empty to be able to fill easier.
I think we should do one trip like soon, just while shops are still open and stuff. And then maybe we do
Yeah.
the big haul when it's dark after we get the bags of holding or figure out how many we got.
Does everyone have dark vision?
Everyone except for Brovos, I think. Well,
I don't
Tim's
have
got
dark
blind
vision,
sight.
but we should all still have dark vision due
Well,
to.
Robo-
No,
That expired?
that was a 1 hour shot, buddy.
I've
That's
got
Okay,
fine.
and I have
torches.
blind sight for like 20 feet. And I have some like leather armor and stuff I need to get rid of.
Hey,
Okay.
honestly, like if we make a run to the house, get all the stuff we need, I think I get that vision thing back after a short rest.
I'll get my one used wild shape back after a short rest. Right now, I just have one out of my two.
Okay. Since we're done with
So-
the monster
So what
fighting
I'm
and whatnot, I would light my lantern for Tim.
What I'm thinking is, what if
Oh no, it's a long rest. Never mind.
we all leave? We all leave
In
at
different directions.
the same time. No, not necessarily different directions. But like we all leave at the same time. Then we could all go back to the house after doing any shopping. Ditch all of our stuff out of our packs and our pouches and our bags. And then we can do kind of what like Texo suggested and come back at the like cover of night. Because most of us have dark vision. We sneak back in to the thing, and then it's not as obvious, potentially, that we're carting around. We came into the City of the Dead with an empty cart. Now we're leaving with a very, very full one.
You know, if you went in with a full cart and left with a full cart,
There's that too. Ooh, we don't have any barrels anymore, do we?
no.
What are you talking about? We got barrels in the basement.
No, the slime
No.
killed them all.
No. It ruined all my liquor, but there were still barrels in the corner, I believe.
It just,
Three of them.
Okay.
There's three. Okay, how much barrel hold?
A barrel's worth.
Oh, somebody. Oh, wait. I'll figure the conversions out. Give me a second.
a barrel's normally about 40 gallons.
Yeah, it says 40 gallons on 5e or D&D Beyond.
I just know that from a regular barrel.
Or 4 cubic feet. So 1 cubic foot is 30 pounds for a sack, so it'd be 120 pounds per barrel.
Okay.
Which would be how many coins?
120 times 50, so 6,000.
6,000 gold?
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
We've got three of them.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
This is not that big.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking
was that?
55-gallon drums. Okay.
So
These are
18,000
smaller
gold
barrels.
pieces for the 3 barrels.
And we got how many gold?
There's
much gold was
500,000.
50,
500,000.
500,000.
500,000.
Yeah. So we're basically we're gonna take as much as we can. I don't think we're gonna get it all, but we can inform. What's her name again?
Silverhand.
Open. We open.
Well,
Um,
okay, so who's got a backpack and how many? Vidania?
I have a backpack.
I've got one backpack.
Okay, Tim, you said you have one.
And I can
I have
empty it.
one.
I've
How
got
many backpacks does Brovos have? Just one?
I don't know if I can see that.
How many bags of Brovos have?
Yeah.
None, bro.
He's got
Jack.
What was
He's
that?
got
He doesn't have any bags.
He's got Jack on him.
Oh. Okay, so no bags there. So me, Jasper, you said you've got one.
I've got one backpack, 2 sacks, and 4 pouches.
And how many backpacks can you make for your bear?
I made 10 sacks on him, or 10 saddlebags, essentially, because that's the max of what he can carry.
Okay, and how much does a saddlebag hold?
Same as a sack, 30 pounds. So he can carry 285 pounds because of his strength, but he's got 300 pounds of carrying capacity in sacks.
Okay, so
Look,
just
if you look-
backpack, just backpacks alone, we've got 6K right there.
Between the
Just the backpacks, no pouches, no saddlebags, nothing else. Just backpacks.
between our 4 backpacks.
Yes.
We've got 6,000 gold.
Between the 4 backpacks, yes.
That's if we empty everything out.
Yeah. So here was my proposal. One of us
Unless
stays behind. One of us stay behind.
To guard
The
the
other
gear.
4 load up everything they can: pouches, sacks, saddlebags. Obviously, Jasper, you'll have to go because your steed can't go that far away from you. I don't think.
No, he can.
Oh, he can. Okay.
Yeah, I maintain telepathic
honestly-
communication with him up to a mile, but he can go farther than that. I just have
Keep
to give
them-
him the command.
Keep the meatiest and beefiest of us all around to guard it. That'd be Brovos. Anybody comes along, you know.
Plus, it's the perfect job for Matt tonight.
Well, that too. I wasn't thinking that initially, but yes.
Damn. Shit.
Mr. No
That-
Backpack.
Mr. No Backpack. He's
Bro, let's
keep
put
one
the suit of armor together.
legs on the headpiece. Okay, so
So
do we
if
want to
you-
do that?
So there's more than one size of barrel, right? If you buy the barrel size that it says on D&D Beyond, you're looking at roughly a tier size. I'm looking at the English wine cask units.
okay.
If you search barrel sizes, but you can get bigger barrels. You just
I want a
crush.
shit. I want a shit ton barrel.
But yeah, before we do that though, how much weight can Waffles pull?
A lot.
Okay, I like that
Well,
answer.
if we hitch him up to the cart, the cart is
Double axle.
it's got the hookups for 2 to 4 horses. That's
Okay.
the cart I bought.
If I remember right,
So
Waffles is cheap, so he could get some more mules.
that's the thing. I can wild shape and I can help pull the cart.
Oh,
when
we might
it's full of the gold.
need your unnaturally highest deception though.
So I remember running the numbers for this. I think he can pull something like 3,000 pounds
Awesome.
with, without any issues. He can pull more, but and then he just goes slower, and then it gets to the point where he just can't pull anymore. So I think he caps out at like 5,000 pounds, but um, absolute pull.
We'll say 4,000 pounds. He'll just be a little slower, and then that's 200,000 gold pieces.
Honestly, like out of this 150, like, or I'm sorry, out of this 500,000, like,
We
I'm
take
okay.
one pile.
I'm no, no, I'm legit okay with like just like 100.
100 gold?
No, 100,000. Because
Well, if we
I
if,
do, because
if
I do want to see some of this get back into the city,
city's
back into
hands.
the town.
Yeah. Jasper's not necessarily a good guy, but he could get behind that.
well, what we could do is we could work on pulling it all out and then deliver most of it to the town. And say this is what we found.
I could go with that, and I would be fine with getting what we can.
Yeah.
By the way, Steven, literally on the rocks.
Are they the soapstone ones?
I don't know, but they keep chilled for a good amount of time.
I like the stainless steel ones better.
Mm.
I've got a set of both, but
I don't
That is
know
the best
I don't
gin
know
I've ever had. Oh my gosh,
I don't
it's
know.
so good.
The stone ones. I feel like season a little bit differently, season a little bit better.
Mm. I don't use these too often because I like my
So
ice
what?
ball.
So what I'm going to suggest is not leaving any of our stuff here in the vault.
Oh, I'll definitely leave some shit behind.
Let me finish. God, you're getting as bad as Peter sometimes. My suggestion is we go ahead and we pack whatever coin we can into our packs and whatever space we have. Take that out. As a group, we all leave because no one else knows how to get in. Correct?
Baby.
The other white man.
So we all leave as a group. We do our shopping. We pick up our bags from the haberdashery. We go to the market. We pick up a bunch of barrels that we take home. We go ahead and we eat. We relax. We rest. Wait for dark to fall. Hook up waffles to the cart. Go back to the City of the Dead to the elevator where we came out. Get everything loaded in. Take that back home. And then if we have to make another trip back in the middle of the night to pick up more gold, then that's what we do. And then after we get all of this is the person who likes to organize
things. Well, you're also an archaeologist, so it's okay.
She got you there, buddy.
Basically, pull out as much as we can, doing our best to pull out everything. We decide how much of what we pull out we actually want to keep for ourselves. And then after that,
Cheers.
After that, we then go ahead and contact the government and say, we have found this much from Neverember's vault. So we don't keep everything if we decide not to keep everything.
Well, no. We keep everything that we physically carry out, and then we just tell them about the pile that's left in the pit. They can carry their own gold out.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Huh?
I'm talking about pulling everything out, and then we go ahead and it's like, okay, yeah, we did a lot of the work, so we'll take 2/5 of the whole thing as our finder's fee. So that leaves them 300,000 gold pieces back. So breaking that up 5 ways, that's 40,000 gold each.
I think we could stimulate the economy a little bit with that.
Well, the other 300,000 would be going back to the city. That would be theirs.
But
That's what we say. We found.
Yeah, that's going to go to the government. That's not going to go to the city. That's going to go to the government.
But this is speculative based on whether or not anybody notices us and or tries to figure out what we're doing. So I'd say try and haul out as much as we can, stash it, and then whatever we can't get out, we still know the location of it, so we can inform city officials that hey, there's a big pile of gold down here. We think it's Never Ember stolen stuff since it's in Renar's family's tomb.
We could do that. The only thing is, for us to get as much out of this tomb as we want, we have to at least get some out to go shopping to go back in.
Okay, I just dumped a whole lot of shit out of my backpack, so I can carry. I can carry 10,000 gold now.
Tim's looking for Danya. Do you have armor? Well, actually, this is Tim asking Becca, or Brennan asking Becca. Do you have armor? Would you like an arm buckler or studded leather?
Druids and metal don't do very well.
I don't know these things.
If you cast heat metal on the rivets.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
The thing is, I want my stuff that's in my packs, like safe in my room back at the manor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't care. Well, the arm buckler came from Texas. The studded leather I bought for myself at the beginning of the campaign, so it's not. These are not really. I'm not attached. They're just in my bag because I can't use.
I mean, I've got stuff that I'm going to keep in my person, but I also have stuff that I'm cool just dropping here and coming back for later. Like, I don't need 5 candles and my other set of traveler's clothes and fine clothes and my crowbar, fishing tackle, flask of holy water.
I mean, like right now, I'm looking at my pouch and my backpack. Actually, I need to get
you guys go to Fred, huh?
Oh, you want me to read off what I'm pulling out of my bag? I'll absolutely read off what I'm pulling out of my bag. And actually, because I never fucking used it, I'll go ahead and give Vidania something. Because I never fucking used it. And she'll probably use it. Tim's pulling out the arm buckler, just tossing it aside. He doesn't need it. The studded leather doesn't need it. He finds his leather of revealing that he's never used. He's like, I probably should have used this at some point. Vidania, here you go. You can have this.
What is it?
A lantern of revealing. Gives me burns for 6 hours, 1 pint of oil, shedding bright light for 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30 feet. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's beam bright light. You can use an action to lower the hood, reducing the light to dim light in a 5-foot radius. So Vidania now has this.
You've never used that?
I never, because I forgot I had it.
You forgot what he just had to drink.
It was probably one of my Christmas gifts that I got last year. So, Vidania, would you like this? I never actually used it. I don't. It's a lantern. Tim only knows it as a lantern. He never fucked with it. So, would you like this lantern?
I'd say roll a d20 if it's even, yes. If it's odd, no.
There you go.
Whatever. I'm just throwing that one out there. I can't read the number.
Because it's not a number.
I don't know what that means.
That's the 20.
So it's an even.
It's just a lantern to
I-
Tim. He doesn't fucking know. He's trying to be nicer.
It's a. Hold on. Gotta wait for this thing to fucking load.
Well, while you're waiting to do that, I'm dumping stuff out of my bag and my pouch and loading it up with 10,500 gold.
So, does Vidania take it or not?
It doesn't have a weight on it.
It does
I
not.
never do. I just look up the weight of the lamp the same way. Magic items don't have weight for whatever fucking reason. But I think it's kind of stupid.
I have a
Don't
full
question
lamp
it, just go with it.
already. That's 2 pounds.
Mm.
I'm gonna pass on the lantern.
Okay. Tim just takes it and straps it to the bottom of his pack. Then he's like, "I'm not gonna get rid of it, but I'll keep it." He pulls out Zypher's anal beads. He's like, "Here, Texas." Throws them at his face.
I don't even. I'm gonna beat Tim with the anal beads.
Well, actually, I built the anal beads off of a whip, actually, so it does 1d4 plus 5 damage.
Well, that plus 5 is for you. I might not have the same factors.
Okay.
Is that an actual item?
No, what was it? What did I make it out of? Hold on. Oh, shit.
Oh man,
What's that, Mike?
Jasper's leaving so many flasks behind.
We'll come back. Don't worry. And if not,
I just took
and
a
if
whip.
not, and if not, think about how many flasks you can buy with all this.
Oh yeah, I already looked on the map. There's, what is it? On the way to our house, there is it's like something's rare spirits or something that basically sells the finest hooch in Neverwinter or where we're at,
yeah,
Waterdeep.
Steven, I just took a whip and renamed it Zypher Anal Beads.
Okay. Throw it back at you.
I coil them up, strap them to the lantern. I don't know what they are. Everything else just kind of gets shifted around, and I'll put as much gold in the bag as I can.
So, Jasper,
Mm-hmm.
since you've got the mount, can you and no, actually, that. Oh, is there another shop along the way to the house that sells magic stuff, or no?
Peter says the haberdashery is the only magic shop.
But that's out of the way of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not too far from where we're at right now.
Haberdashery is on hill.
Steven, how much gold are you putting in your bag?
I got about 12.5. Or I'm sorry, 10.5. 10.5.
10,000 or 1,000?
10,500.
I was just so confused. I was like, why does
I'm not
my
as
ink
strong
weigh
as
20
you, so I'm
pounds?
gonna probably go with. I'll probably say mine because I still got some stuff in mine, so I'll put like 8K in mine. See if what that does to me.
Well, with that much, we should be able to
Oop,
get
over
something.
carrying capacity. Let's modify that.
Leaving the nimble right leg behind.
Don't worry, we'll come back for your souvenirs.
Okay, I'm taking 5,000 gold because I'm still unencumbered at that point. That should help at least.
How much? Oh, 5,000. Okay.
5,000 because that
That's like,
leaves
how are
me
you carrying that
unencumbered.
much?
In my backpack.
I know.
I just shifted stuff around. I'm saying that I have less room in my bag, but also that leaves me unencumbered. So I'm gonna go with 5.
Oh no, never mind. Apparently that 500 makes me encumbered, so we're just gonna drop that 500 real damn quick.
But like I'm gonna have I have my disguise stuff and everything in there, and like that small rug. So I'm kind of like wrapping that around the gold to keep the jingling from being too noisy. I don't think Peter heard that, so I'll just say it later.
Oh, they're probably talking about something off screen.
Or he's getting a snack.
That's too.
Ooh, speaking of,
So
I'm
my
gonna have a pretzel. Okay, you want a pretzel?
so my thought is, me and Tim, we'll swing by the haberdashery, see what we can pick up. I mean, unless we all go to the haberdashery, clean them out, that'll just look kind of weird.
If we get boots of springing and striding, it makes it so you walk the same speed if you're encumbered or not.
Yeah, but if that's the only thing that it's really good for, then you know.
Can sell them back later.
Yeah, or we can just kind of stash them at the house.
Okay, I'm gonna leave behind the stone hammer that weighs 10 pounds.
Oh, you can kind of see the sparkly on the build because of the build plate that I have, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
It's
know
like
how it works, but it
iridescent.
works. It makes it cooler to me.
Okay, so I've got 4,000 without leaving any of my stuff in the vault.
I'm just leaving the arm buckler and the uh, leather armor.
I dumped my bag. Hammer, caltrops, ball bearings,
You had a hammer?
rope. Yeah, I had a hammer. Just like not like repair hammer, like
Yeah,
tool.
I'm using the anal beads to strap the lantern to my backpack.
Okay. 300 minus 126 is 174 times 50 is 8,700. Okay, I will add that to my inventory.
Okay. So we all have coin,
Uh-huh.
and we're leaving Rovolus behind.
guard it.
Is that what we're doing?
That's right now. That's the plan. Yeah.
Wait. Why am I carrying copper when I can change that for gold?
Just out of curiosity, though, to give Brovos a chance to maybe take a nap, would you be able to summon the bear to give him a little backup? Does the bear have to stay with you?
It doesn't
No,
have to
bear
stay with
goes.
me, but it's carrying more gold than all of us are, so.
Oh, I didn't know if you had already summoned it or not.
Yeah, I said while you guys were studying the map, I was going to be filling up the bear's bags.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, Tim's gonna turn into troll mode when we reach almost the exterior, because intimidating. But
Okay,
not like
so-
that, because that's stupid right now.
But Vidania, you're carrying 4,000. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Jasper, how much are you carrying between you and the bear?
8,700 for me, and let me math my bear real quick. It's 285 times 50. Oops, I did divided by.
That's a weak ass bear.
So he's got 14,250 on him.
And Tim?
Gold, I took 5,000, but total gold I have 5,111.
Well, we're only counting what we're taking out of this so far. I'm
I took
trying to get a
5,000.
tally. I'm kind of getting some numbers set up because I know at some point it's going to come up how much for Peter, how much we took.
5,000 for me.
Okay.
That's what I grabbed. I didn't want to push it.
Okay, so that's 41,950. I don't think I've ever played a D&D campaign where I've ever seen that much gold.
Well, you're currently seeing 100,000 gold, or 500,000 gold, or whatever it is.
Yeah. Becca, is Peter having a sit-down experience?
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's almost done.
That's what I figured.
He's making his pants fit better.
Oh God, Mike. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be something about Peter.
No. Huh?
I love that Peter's looking at his phone while on the can.
You don't?
Oh, absolutely.
No. No. It was awful.
Yeah, but that's why you love us.
What's wrong with Steve?
Okay, so what did you guys figure out?
Um,
Do it.
I emptied a lot of my sack stuff, including the nimble right leg and the stone hammer. And so I've got 8,700 gold pieces on my person in my various sacks, pouches, and backpack. And then I loaded up my bear with 14,250 pieces.
I've got a
Okay.
Peter.
Go
By
ahead,
the way,
Sam.
I've got a run.
Josh,
I've
give
got a
me a
running.
wisdom saving.
Okay.
I've also got a running tally of how much gold like we're carrying out at one time, just for if you needed to keep track.
That is a net 20 plus 5, sir.
Okay. As you dig through the gold and load it up, you come across a small wooden box, ornately carved. It does not appear to have any writing on it, but holding on to it, you feel a odd strength come across you, and you feel the effects. You're familiar with it. You felt these before of the bless spell. What you eating?
Pretzel.
Mm. Yeah, we've been eating a lot of bread lately. Bread and meat.
Had a deal of a box of 8 frozen pretzels for like $2.50. I was like, heck yeah.
Okay, so everybody's dumping all of their stuff, or everybody's loading up what they can.
I loaded up what I could. I didn't dump anything.
Okay.
I tried to give things away,
Who
but
has
nobody wanted them. So I'm currently using the anal beads to strap the lantern to my backpack, and I'm using the clothing and the tiny rug and stuff to dampen the noise of the gold in my bag.
I just dumped
And I only
random
took
stuff.
5K.
Okay. Ladanya, what are you carrying?
4,000.
Tim?
He said 5,000.
Is
5.
that 5,000 gold? That close?
And I'm using the
10,000.
clothing and disguise kit and stuff to dampen the noise in my bag.
All right. Oh, jeez. Jasper?
8,700 on me and 14,250 on my bear mount.
Gosh.
And is Brogos taking anything?
He's staying behind
I don't really
actually.
have a way to carry it.
He's going to guard it.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So that's quite a fair amount. You should be able to buy stuff that you need. So what's the plan? If I heard you guys are going to go back to the house and drop off some stuff, or are you going to go shopping first and then drop off stuff?
Vidania wants to drop off some stuff, but I forgot to mention I did dump my arm buckler and my leather armor.
Yeah, I caught that part.
Okay.
I want to do stuff at the house that's my personal stuff. I didn't want to leave it in the vault.
Mm.
So we at least have to go back to the house, pick up cart and waffles,
Okay.
to help get stuff back, get other stuff out of the vault.
Is the haberdashery like on the way?
No, we have to go out of our way west a little bit to get to the haberdashery.
Okay, so it'd be better to go get waffles first.
So if you head through the city of the dead, which isn't going to have a lot of traffic, uh, and then pop out the southern entrance, the haberdashery is like 7-10 minute walk from there. You
Mhm.
know, so it's not from probably from where you are. You're looking at 15 minutes, maybe 18 minutes or so to get there, and then from the haberdashery to you guys' place is a good 30, 35, 40 minutes or so. But it's only a couple of roads that you got to go up, and they're the main roads. So,
But we'd have to get waffles in the cart to get the barrels.
and you can purchase them and come pick them up later.
I said get the barrels.
Yeah.
I didn't specify purchasing the barrels.
Well, I was thinking,
Mm.
let's go see what we can purchase first before we get waffles.
Yeah.
So we're off to the haberdashery.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
When the dog likes me.
So the two of you who are chaotic, it kind of growls at you.
I look at the
It
dog.
doesn't
And be
pay
like,
any attention.
I look at the dog. I'm working on it. What? Does the dog growl at me less than it did last time?
Mm, hard to tell. It's been a few months.
Tim's just like, one of these days, I'm gonna scratch you, and you're gonna like it.
The old man comes out like, yes, yes. What can I do you guys for? It's been a while since you guys have been here. Uh,
Yeah, I've been busy poking holes in myself.
huh. Okay. So, four of you now. Okay. You guys lose one on the way?
No, he's just taking a nap.
He wasn't feeling well.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. So, tell me, what can I do for you? What are you guys looking for today?
Um,
Buy, sell, or trade?
buying.
Okay.
Um, what do you have in the way of bags of holding?
Bags of holding. Let me see here. Believe. Now, I sold you guys, if I remember, I sold you guys one several months ago. It was,
Don't remind
I
me.
knew order a second one.
Um,
Did something happen to it? I
Oh,
believe it
yes,
was you.
Apparently, imps can rip through it.
Oh,
yeah.
well, I mean, they are little demons, so okay.
I prefer the term little shits, but that works as well.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That must have been a hell of a mess to clean up. Ah, yeah,
No,
that
I kind of
happens.
vaporized
Usually
him.
not supposed to break, but
what?
ah, well, did you by chance happen to capture them in another dimension or another plane of existence?
Yeah.
Well,
Ah,
it was stone in that format.
yeah, yeah. That's planar travel is kind of goofy like that. There's weird things it's does, especially when you got extra dimensional spaces such as portable holes and bags of holding. They do weird things, especially when you go in a different different planes. Hmm.
Portable
I mean,
holes.
we could also potentially look at a portable hole. If
I I unfortunately do not have any bags of holding at the moment, uh,
okay.
but I do have a portable hole. It um mm, yeah, well, you guys might be okay with this. The only thing it's hmm, fuchsia. It is a highlighter pink color.
Oh,
Never heard of that. So
Love it.
it it it, it opens up and it's like a pink hole.
I'm all
Yeah.
about it.
Well, the top is pink, and when you open it up, it yeah. But let's just say there was a little bit of a mishap when I was dyeing it. Um, it happened with my red shirt, and yeah, that was yeah. Now it's the pink color.
Okay,
I
will it show
I
pink if we're in the dark, or will it still like does it let off light when you open it?
Only if you shine light on it.
Okay.
I guess I'm a little confused on you threw it in with a red shirt and now it's pink. I I've only heard of ones that were of black silk.
Yeah, that's because that's the color that they are dyed when you make them. And I was using I had some nice silk, I had some black silk, and then Reed over here he got into it, so I had to make some more silk. And unfortunately, the only fine silk that they had available was white, so you had to
Oh,
dye it black. Well, I don't. Yeah, I was doing the laundry. I figured I'd just wash it all together, no problem. No, no, no. And now it's pink. Um, but
I'm okay with pink.
Oh, I like pink. I mean,
Ain't
my
nothing wrong.
eyebrows are pink.
It is nothing but a color, good sir.
yeah, well, okay. Well, the last group of adventurers that they were not interested in it. But since it's such a unique color and it works the same way, eh, I mean, if you're interested in it, I mean, more than happy to sell it to you.
I think that'll be fine, right, guys?
Yeah, sure. A hole's a hole.
Wouldn't it draw attention though if you tried to use it to make a hole in a
Says the
wall or
man who's
something?
got more than one.
Hey, more than two. Thank you very much.
Oh god.
You are gonna get like the weirdest, like, oh my god, did you have to say that look from Vidania?
But
So,
it's a spare one that keeps leaking. I'm working on it.
You're not making it any better.
so he walks over to one of the display stands with the hats
Oh
on it,
god.
and this happens to be a stovepipe hat, right? That's stovepipe. Yeah.
The
Really tall,
yeah,
black.
stove.
The Abe Lincoln hat.
Bingo. Um, and it has a nice red band around it. He turns it over, and it says, he turns it over, puts his hand in it, and pulls out a what looks like a pink handkerchief with it's a little frilly edge, and it's kind of nice. It's like it's very effeminate. Little flower pattern going for it, in the laciness on the edges, and like it's fancy.
Very.
Yes.
And actually, looking at it, honestly, I wouldn't have thought it was even potentially a portable hole. So I think that makes it even better for us.
Tim
Um,
looks at Texas and says, we're absolutely making Brovos like carry this outside of his bag, right?"
um, I think this would be perfect for us because it's just so
Unique.
Compact.
Out there that no one would even think that it would be a portable hole.
Ah, so you're willing to pay a premium for it. Wonderful.
Can we get a demonstration? Are you sure that's actually a portable hole, sir?
I'm glad that you asked. And he pushes away a couple of the things, lays it out on the floor, and says, hop in.
Tim jumps in.
I.
That's
Why not? Tim likes sticking his head in holes.
So, yeah, feet first into the fire, I suppose. And it looks like just regular pink cloth, but it's got a strange little shimmer to it.
I am not jumping in this thing.
So
Tim already
jumps
said he
in.
is.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Tim.
You jump in, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
It's not a very high one. You gotta be like a 6.
Yeah.
10 feet,
Yeah,
right?
remember
where
last
this has
time you
gone
said
before.
that?
Yeah. Remember, I had to beat a 2.
Hey, remember you
Dex
you have inspiration this time.
Right.
Remember that.
He made it to the end of the campaign.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Okay, good. We're good. A 25. a 25.
20. Superhero landing.
17. My dex save is at +8.
I did love that comment, Mike. On how
So Tim,
Well,
you
because
look
my
around on the
modifier is a
inside.
+8. I was like, oh, good. No matter what. I was like, no, wait. I can still roll a 1.
You look around on the inside, and everything is pink. It just looks like the edges, the walls, the corners, everything is just a little pink.
Tim's just looking up and like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
So the thing with portable holes is that you can talk to them. You can see them. They can see you as long as it's open.
So we can look down and we see it's.
You see the
You see Tim in a hole.
It's kind of like looking through a translucent.
Oh, rose tinted glasses.
Yeah, but not super clear.
I would look at the shopkeeper and just be like, do you have any of these in not so jazzy of a color? Maybe less
Unfortunately,
conspicuous.
So no, I can make you guys one in 6 weeks.
I'm okay with the pink.
Can we leave him in there?
How much do you want for this very pink hole, sir?
That's 600, please.
6,600
Gold, yes.
gold.
Wait, Tim crawls out of the hole, but before he does so, he matches his skin color to the hole.
Oh dear God!
Wait for it. I got a plan.
Are you pretending to be the Pink Panther, my friend?
Why am I pink? No. I did not do this. You didn't tell me that there were side effects of this hole, my friend.
Wait, are you telling me any gear we put in this thing?
You, sir, are lying because otherwise, too. So
You broke up when you said that. I'm sorry. What?
go ahead and roll me a deception.
Deception at disadvantage, sir.
Disadvantage.
Because I always test my products, make sure they work appropriately.
Were you in
And
the hole
if
as
it
long
was,
as I was, sir?
true that no, but the dog was, and he's not big.
There's something not right with that
Shit,
dog.
Fucking deception. All right, that's gonna be a 13.
Nope.
Damn it!
Um,
What did I have to beat? What did I have
He's
to
like, I know you're lying. His roll,
Yeah.
like a 22.
Oh fuck! I would have matched that if I didn't have the disadvantage. I rolled a 13 as well. I would have had a 22.
Well, he kind of already knew that you were lying.
he already knew you were fucking around.
It's like it's not possible for you
You
to be
can't
pink
blame me for
unless you
trying.
just decided.
Well, because you
No,
said
I can't.
everything looked that color, so I was like, I'm gonna match my skin color to that.
Well, yeah, you look pink too.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything
So I
looked
came
pink.
out pink.
Yeah.
Mike,
Yes.
how is each of the bags on the bear?
1,500 gold pieces. So I would grab 4 sacks, and then you said 6,600, Peter,
Yes.
and then 1 pouch.
Okay.
So you hand him over the gold. He opens up the first bag and looks at it and says, hmm. Opens up the second bag, looks at it, and says, hmm. And it says, can I inquire, where did you acquisition this gold from?
From
As
our
he
bank
folds up
of Waterdeep.
the thing and puts it back in the hat.
For a fee.
Um, he pulls out a coin and then goes into his coffers and pulls out another coin, and he shows you the 2 gold pieces, and they don't look the same. He says, "This is official Waterdeep, or this is official gold coin. Uh, that was changed after um, the deposition of Neverember, and this is the one that was before Neverember. So they changed it because they knew that he embezzled some 3 million coin, so that they could see when they showed up. So this is why I asked, where did you acquisition this from?"
We got it from a bank. They must not have a first in, first out system.
3 million.
Seriously doubt that. Uh,
Would you like a performance check?
all of the banks, all of the banks in Waterdeep were purged of all of their coin. They were replaced with one for one.
Would a
The other
22
ones, when they
persuasion convince him?
that's +8, so no.
Tim's gonna look at him and it's like, so these are pretty current coins, so that would make them a collector's item at this point, and that would make them more valuable, would it not?
No, they're actually possession thereof is considered a high crime.
I looked at the wrong one. Performance is +5, persuasion is